Hello, it's TheRonin back again. Got finishing up a support quest and getting a knockoff on the Warcraft hero quest. Probably finish Warcraft off with ETC, which will also get me one of the warrior hero quests finished, and then I can finish that up by playing another warrior hero. I have Diablo and I have not made a video for him, so I think that will be my final warrior video, at least for this quest series. Who do I have online? Okay. And just wait for a game. Here we go. Thrall, Jaina, Zagara, and random to be determined. Okay. So we're up against Falstead, Artanis, Sergeant Hammer, Rhaegar, and Gazlowe. Double support, ranged assassin with global mobility. And of course, you know, Rhaegar against me. Artanis self-shielding, more bruiser than tank, but in this scenario, he's probably going to be very effective as a tank. Especially combined with Rhaegar healing him through his shields. That's actually very problematic for me. Yeah. Sergeant Hammer also does very well on this map. AoE, hide behind the pillar. She does a little bit better on the other Diablo map, Battlefield of Eternity. Gazlowe is also going to be very effective. Zagara, I've played her, she does quite well, and Jaina has good AoE, so does Thrall with Chain Lightning. I'm not stoked about having a random select hero, so hopefully we'll get a tank. Because even though I'm playing Rhaegar, even though we got a healer, hey, healer don't do no good if they get nuked. If my teammates get nuked down to 0 before I can blink. We do have double assassin, so we do kind of have a little bit more burst than they do. But if we don't nuke down Sergeant Hammer first, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble. And if everyone focuses on Artanis, we're screwed, basically. So, Sonya, right? Yes, Sonya. Okay, another bruiser. Bruiser versus bruiser. I can work with that. We do have some basic attack heroes, Thrall, so I'm gonna go the improved lightning charge here. I really want to go with an auto attack hero, so I'm gonna try and team up with Sonya here. Hopefully, Thrall will go somewhere else. Sonya can do well with basic attack buff. Okay. I got you, Sonya. I'm trying to help you, but I don't have super damaging abilities here. And I really cannot go 2v1. Okay, need to back for mana. If they're all could hurry up and get up here, we could pull some shenanigans here. Okay, yes, going after their healer. Very good, very good, very good. Well, that didn't go well. Come on, come on. You need the shield. You... Or Thrall. Thrall works too. Okay. But if we can get the objective, I'm cool with death. Come on, come on. Focus on the objective, please. Come on. Whoa! That went quite a bit better than I was expecting it to. There we go. There we go. We survived that and got him dead. Alright. Now we're starting to kill it. Can I actually... Oh, Thrall was under there. I was like, wait, I can put that on the Punisher? Nope. Okay. That shield's going to be very useful with all the healing and self-healing and all that we can pull off here. Hopefully. Well, that stun was well timed. Unfortunate for us. Alright. Let's see if I can't give Zagara a little bit of help here. Before I back. Okay. And I'll jump to middle. Try and give Thrall some assistance here. Or apparently soak lane on my own. That works. Okay, so what lane's not being soaked whatsoever? I was the wrong person to chase there, buddy. that's right. We have this at our disposal now. That is definitely going to be very useful. It would be even more useful if I still had mana left. Okay, here we go. And yes, this fountain's going to come in handy. There we go. And that's all the healing I can pull off here. So, be careful, everybody. Yeah, time to go. Okay, I'll toss that on Sonya, and then I am out of mana, so I'm gonna have to crap. And we kind of overextended on that one a little bit. We are still a level ahead. Yeah, level ahead. So I'm gonna split off here since that team fight's over with in the middle. And I'm gonna just okay, so Zagara's down here. Yeah, how'd that work out for you? This ain't working out well for me. Whew, there we go. Let's go with Healing Surge. Okay, never mind. And I'm out of tricks here. I got nothing. Alright. We got it. Got all we needed. Whew. That one was a close one. Hang on, Thrall buddy. You get out of there, Thrall buddy. Dude, like seriously, you're gonna... Wow, you're actually doing pretty well. Just keep pushing, just keep pushing. Time to go. Here we go, that's what I needed. And some push here. And I should have put that on thrall. I'm a little new to Rhaegar. Okay. Heading up to middle. And then I will go help Thrall. Who, quite frankly, is in desperate need of aid. Okay, now I am in desperate need of aid. Sorry, Sonia, this is all I can really do. Actually, I do need mana first for anything else. And we can go up here. Go. And just trying to knock these all down quick as we can. Toss that there. There we go. Alright, there we go. And Thrall, you are the damager here. Someone submit that to Squadron Hero Play of the Week. Or Fail of the Week. That was just funny. All your beasts are belong to us. Alright, healing in an area is probably going to be very good for us here. And time for the wolf boy to run in circles all over the place. I got you, Thrall. Yeah, this game snowballed. It really snowballed. So, yeah. They're all having highest hero damage, not unsurprising in the slightest. Gets me 330 gold. Hey, I beat the other Rhaegar in healing. Sweet. One death for me. I'm happy with that. 23 hero kill assists. Yeah, I'm delighted in that. That's mostly just for me being not dead. Did alright in siege damage. Only two people who did better than me were Sonya and Artanis, and they were both, you know, top siege damage for their respective teams. Let's look at talents. I really built for siege, or for shielding, the shield thing. Just because we had Thrall and Sonya, auto attack heroes with fairly good auto attack damage. In fact, with Wrath of the Berserker, increasing the damage dealt by 40%, on top of this, increasing the next 3 basic attacks by 30%, Sonya hits like a truck. And, yeah, Thrall with Wind Fury, that auto attack, it's good. I don't know if they stack per se. Ring of Frost, very odd choice. You don't see that very often. She did use it quite well in some cases, but it did miss. Water Elemental generally is accepted as the better one all around. It's more versatile, generally more effective. Now with Ring of Frost, there were good choke points that she did use it on, and you know, if you're good with it, if you're a phenomenal player, use it. You know what you can do. For newbie players, though, just stick with Water Elemental. It's extra damage, extra utility, and in the worst case scenario, it's a meat shield. Really, well, there's no meat on the Water Elemental, but it's an extra HP bar that can soak damage for you and slow the enemy down while you run like hell. Devouring Maw, standard pick, and Sundering, very good as well. Used it to great effect, saved my life a couple of times, thanks buddy. Gazzle, Robo Goblin again. I've been seeing this a lot. Has there been a change? Last I heard, even with the hotfix and buff and whatnot, Robo Goblin was still frowned upon. Blunt Force Gun. See a lot of people take this. Napalm Strike on this map would have been infinitely better. Blunt Force Gun. I know what they were gonna do. They were gonna try and, you know, fire it across the map constantly so it would pick off the shield and, oh guys, I'll get core with this. And no, it does not work that way. It's a fun ultimate. Don't get me wrong, it is hilarious to see this thing in action, and if it gets a lucky sniper thing, it's awesome, but no. Purifier Beam, unlimited range, orbital beam, chases. It can cause people to panic and run out of position. Very good ultimate. I forget what the other one is. I do think it is a global ultimate as well. And it's effective. It's good. Both of his ultimates are pretty good, in my opinion. As always, well, as usual, not as always. Some heroes you really only have one ultimate. But as usual, you have to look at the scenario, look at your team, look at the enemy team, and figure out which one's going to do you the best good. Or the most good, I should say, not best good. Hinterland Blast. Powerful, very good if you're using it from ambush. It can snipe a whole enemy team. I've seen it. The short delay is the drawback. I don't the wind push. You got to be good with Falstead. You got to know what you're doing. That has led to some hilarious wombo combos and total team kills as well. It really, you just have to. You have to know you. You have to know your team. You have to know what you're doing. But other than that, yeah. Wrath of the Berserker in this case was really more for the pure damage. They did have a couple stuns on their team, but nothing that was really nothing really to write home about. So it was for pure damage. Warpaint, yeah, Warpaint comboed with Empowering Shield. Very good one, Sonya. So that was a fun game. I'm probably going to actually be adding Rhaegar into my regular roster sometime soon. I'm looking to get Jaina with the next gold. Let's actually take a look at that because I heard there was a price drop on her. Hide owned. She is at 4,000 gold. Phenomenal. That is who I'm getting next. Rhaegar's at 7,000. I'll get him eventually, but yeah. The Archmage of the Kirin Tor. At least she was in the past couple expansions. Yeah, definitely going to be picking her up in the very near future. Until next time, and until I can get her, but until next time, this is TheRonin, signing off.